Mr. Oberg here will in this first of 5 original intro films talk about this series of films about India, which goes under the name India Explained.
I am from Sweden and my name is Per Oberg, and I have been in India every year since 1985. Sometimes only for a month, sometimes for 12 months. So coming and going and knowing, and I had my own factory and I have other things here. So I know a lot about India. I have seen most part of India and with the eyes from outside but knowledge from inside. And I live among Indians a lot when I'm in India. My wife is Indian origin and so on.
So, Mr. Oberg and his company Inindi can help you understanding India. See all introductions films to fully understand how this work. Regardless if you just are interested or want to visit India or want to do business with India, our films may help you get it right. And as this is recorded in India, you may hear birds from Mr. Oberg's garden in the background sometime. It looks like they also wanted to contribute.
Welcome to intro film number 1 out of 5 intro films for India Explained. India Explained has 2 types of films. One for everyone that's interested of India, especially those who doesn't live in India or know so much or who want to come here and learn and so on. And second type is a few films also about doing business in India, who is especially about that only. You can find information on our homepage which follows this serial of films. And some of our films are long, intro films is a bit longer also for instance, and others are short or even very short. India is a country that's fascinating. It has more people than any other country in the world now. India recently passed China as the most populated country in the world. Here are about 5,000 groups of people living, as per what I read in an official report. And they speak around 400 languages. About 100 of them are very small. And then there are dialects also. And then India has 38 different alphabets to write these languages.
We also sometimes use AI to create our films, but it's always our own texts or words, and it is our own photos and films, or photos and films that we are free to use.
India includes people who live isolated and don't want contact with the world around them and still live a Stone Age life. And India has people working with sending spacecrafts to the moon, to Mars, and so on. So you find so many things in India, and it's different religions, different variants of religions, different groups of people of all kinds. So India is a very, very heterogeneous thing. And it's very easy to not understand this if you just want to go to India once, or if you speak to one person who knows things about India. You know what happened. They will tell you about their experience of India. Even if they are from India, born in India, raised in India, they will tell their...
What Mr. Oberg mean is that every Indian person will tell you about that India they live in, not about all of it. The place they live, the group of people they belong to, and so on.
And I have also noticed that people from India who lives abroad since long, they will tell you about India, how it was at the time when they left India, not how it is today.
Please note our terms and conditions as seen in intro film number 4, and also do not undertake anything in or with India based only on our films, based only on what they show. India is complex, and all needed info is impossible to put in films, even if there are many films, because India is big, heterogeneous, and different. Again, see intro film number 4 also, and if you want better advice, contact us before you do anything.
These films will be also published, some of them on YouTube, some will be YouTube Shorts, some films may go to Facebook, to our blog, LinkedIn, and maybe other social media. And why not subscribe so you can see it? If you are on YouTube or something, you can subscribe to that immediately there. When you subscribe there, then our YouTube channel is not only this serial of films, but there are other information also, primarily about things that related to business with India and things like that. Or you go to our homepage and see where we were listing the films and the new films. Our homepage, I will explain in another film. So, be most welcome to subscribe. My company Inindi helps companies to develop business between Europe and India, and also with the juridical things. And I had for some years also my own factory in India, so I have seen the headache of that and understanding what challenges are there, what you need to think. And we also from time to time have private individuals who want, let's say, some help with some juridical things or some property issues or so. And we do it through that we have a network of advocates, and we have a lot of experience, and we have all kinds of people around us. But when it comes to how many customers Inindi itself will take, it's limited. We will only entertain few people at each time, but we can also connect you to others because we know people who can help you. Something which is important in India is the cultural differences. I know I'm from Sweden, and I know some people think that, oh, they speak English in India because it used to be under the British rule for some time. So it must be like going to Britain. No, it's not. Not at all. The situation here is that in English they speak, apart from being their own dialects, actually their culture is different. It is relationship orientated in a very high level. In Sweden, where I come, it's fact-based and formal much more. So it's very different things, how to handle things to succeed, regardless you are a private person coming here for private reason, or you are a business person who want to do something. It's not the same as in Europe, especially not as it is in Northern Europe. The second intro film will be about India. The third one, I talk a little more about myself. The fourth one will tell a little more of rules and things and legal things regarding this film serial, and how we work, and also how we use AI and so on. And the fifth and last film we are doing from beginning, that are especially for those who want to do business with India. And which film you want to see is up to you. But if you see the full introduction to this film, you will better understand what we are doing and why we are doing it. So welcome to this serial film. Welcome to Inindi, who made the film serial India Explained.
So, where can you get more info about India, our company Inindi, and so on? Introduction films and main, normally longer films, you can see here on YouTube. Short films can come to several places, as YouTube Shorts, as films on Facebook, as films in our blog, on LinkedIn, and so on. And where to see news and mini infos, in our blog, on our Facebook page, and in short films. You find links on our homepage india.inindi.eu. Thank you for watching. This first film meant that we had to test and develop methods. So understand we are very good at handling business development towards India, handling legal issues in India, and so on. But making this film took some learning, and we are most happy to get your comments and suggestions, and tell us what films you want to see, that we should make. For contact and more, email is india@inindi.eu. For social media, seeing more info on our films etc., go to https://india.inindi.eu. For juridical issues, mail us on legal@india.eu. And we work from Stockholm and New Delhi.
Come back for more for other collections and themes and for updates by subscribing to our YouTube channel.